Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is 2Errors, and today we're continuing our journey in the Sun and Moon era with the 8th set that came out. Lost Thunder was released here in the United States on November 2nd, 2018. The set consisted of 240 cards, and in this video series, we are ranking cards based off of 3 specific categories: desirability, value, and pull rates. We're gonna get right into this set. There is no crazy special, some of the early Sun and Moon sets, they had prism cards, and there are things that you have in some sets that are introduced, the Ultra Beasts and the special abilities that were like in Crimson Invasion, I believe. This set doesn't have anything like that. However, it does have the very first set that features the Rainbow Lugia. Zeraora is introduced into this set as an ultra rare, as a rainbow rare, and there's also a full art as well that's really nice. So there are some things about this set that are nice. It's just it doesn't have a lot of beef to it, and there's still some cards in the set that could potentially be playable because the card has gotten reproduced over time. And let's go ahead and take a look at the pull rate data. As far as value goes, we'll get into that here shortly, but let's go ahead and take a look at the pull rate data. In comparison, when we're looking at some of the other sets that we've kind of looked into recently, you start to see that the secret rare pull rate here is just a little bit better than some sets. Same with the rainbow rare pull rate. Ultra and GX card pull rates kind of on the tougher side of things, but there is at least that better pull rate rainbow, better pull rate secret. The problem is that there really ain't that many great secret rares. That rainbow rare Lugia is probably the best rainbow rare in the set. By the way, this data was presented to us by PokeDisplays.de. They're the only place that we can find actual relevant data when it comes to pull rate data in the Sun and Moon era. It wasn't a thing. Like, people didn't really pay too much attention to pull rates back then. So that is something that, of note. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's deep dive into the value of cards. As you can see here, the big boy in the set is Lugia, which is a valuation of $159. By the way, when we're comparing the prices, this set has the third most cards, 240, but it's the 7th most expensive set. So if you can kind of see that the set's not really worth a whole lot. This Lugia kind of holds the weight up of the set itself. You also have the Suicune at $56, Mimikyu. And also one thing you can also note, all the rainbow rares are more expensive than even the gold rares, and that's something that we've seen kind of a flip-flop on here, but that's 3 rainbow rares in a row that are worth more than anything else in the set. That full art Lugia is beautiful. Then we start getting into the trainers. You got Whitney. You got Professor Elm's lecture, which in general is just a beautiful card. Judge can still be utilized in gameplay today. Tyranitar, anytime you see a Tyranitar card, there is a big fan base of Tyranitar, and I like Tyranitar too. As somebody that collected Gen 2, I'm a big fan. Mina, there's a Zeraora, Rainbow. I still need to get that card. Maybe we can pull that today. That'd be amazing. We'll see. The Alolan Ninetales is, I believe that's the first Rainbow Alolan Ninetales ever. I would imagine it is. Shuckle, kind of a popular Pokemon. We pulled this Lugia GX. This is an ultra rare, regular GX card. We pulled this card in maybe on stream a few months ago when we ended up with a Lost Thunder build and battle deck. Netball, I believe, is still in play, so you can utilize that card as well. Might be why it has a $15.95 valuation. And then you start to see some other rainbow rares, ultra rares, but you could see at some point you're getting into under $10 value in the first page, and then we can look at page number 2, and you'll see some of these gold cards that probably aren't playable, and that's why they're down there and not as worthy as some of the other ones. There's the Ultra Beast. This Blasphalon GX, that's the first time that this Pokemon was introduced. It is a Sun and Moon era Pokemon, but that's the first time it ever got introduced. It does have an Umbreon in the set, which I think it's a really nice underrated Umbreon, but you know, it is a regular, rare, non-holo. There's a Typhlosion, so you also get some Gen 2 in here as well. So that's kind of what the set has in terms of value and the cards and desirability of them. There is some desirability. I think this card set is underrated. I think there's a lot of really good Pokemon, a lot of collectible Pokemon. I think there's just something missing. Maybe it's the trainers. Whitney's really the only, you know, waifu clan trainer that there is here. And as you see in the next set that we talk about, it you know, it impacts. Having stuff like that has an impact. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up a Lost Thunder 3-pack blister. That we were able to find a good 3-pack blister. Keep in mind, the last couple of sets we couldn't do a 3-pack blister because we couldn't either find them or they didn't make them. There was some 3-pack blisters like Celestial Storm that got bundled in with like a Burning Shadows or something random. So we couldn't really, you know, do that properly. So in some instances like that, we will buy single pack like check lane blisters or something like that. But in this case, we do have a really beautiful Altaria and a Ho-Oh coin and 3 packs, 2 of them featuring Celebi. By the way, Celebi is featured in the set as a Prism card, and so is Ditto. Those are some other cards that I forgot to mention when we were talking about things a little while ago. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. Zeraora is featured. If I haven't told you guys before, Zeraora is like a top 10, maybe even top 5 favorite Pokemon of mine. We will definitely in the future do a top Zeraora card. It's just the problem is that there ain't that many of them, but there have been some that were introduced here in the Sword and Shield era that we just passed through, and I think there's enough Zeraora cards to do a little video on for the best ones. It won't be as crazy as Venusaur, Magikarp, or Rayquaza, but it will be nice to see what we can pull up there. So let's go ahead and get this baby opened up. Packs kind of are, for a set that doesn't have a lot of value, packs definitely are kind of in the pricier end for Lost Thunder to find some, unless you find them like in a metal tin or something like that. And let's go ahead and see how this promo card, and I love promo cards, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a big fan of promo cards. This is a beautiful Altaria promo card. I'm a big fan of Swablu and his family. Back of the card just has a little bit of a curve, but that is because it was inside of a kind of a random, those blisters. I love 3-pack blisters, and I will always root for them. But sometimes the shape of the card does not, it doesn't do very well. They move around and get thrown around. Here's that Ho card, beautiful looking coin. I love there's collectors for stuff like this, so I gotta I guess take care of them a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. There are people that collect the coins as well. All right, we got 3 packs. We're gonna open one of the Celebis first, and then we'll go to Lugia, and then we'll go to back to Celebi. 1, 2, 3. Is it 4? I forget. I think it's 4 from the back, but I don't remember. There we go. Boom. Rest in peace to Fairy Energy. All right, we got a Moo Moo Milk. That is a E-Series item that is in this game. It looks like Vespa Queen. Beautiful card. I love this Heracross. That's a very nice artwork there. That Wurmple is cute as well. Oh, Jigglypuff. You can't go wrong with Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. Cubchoo. Cubchoo. I remember when me and the wifey hunted, we found a Cubchoo shiny in Scarlet Violet. Beautiful. It's a purple little Pokemon. Tangela. I am kind of in love with these art. Like, this has to be the same artist, right? It is. Ken Sugimori. I love that's nice. That Natu is really dope as well. And hey, we got a holo, we got a Cobalion holographic, and I love the style of that artwork on that holo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get to pack number 2 here. We are opening up Lost Thunder. This is our second video. Or, I'm sorry, this is video number 8. Second video. This is like the second time we've opened up Lost Thunder on a video or a stream in the past. All right, we got a Shuckle here. Spell Tag, Memory Energy. I wonder if that's still usable. This, another really, I love this artwork. This Dedenne is really cute. Cyndaquil, Pineco. That Eevee is really nice as well. You can't go wrong with an Eevee. You got a Bruxish. You got a Marini. And a Dustox non-holo rare. Okay, we got one more pack, ladies and gentlemen. We got a holo, so I'm already happy that we got a holo. So I feel like we already won, but you know what? Let's see if we can't get like an ultra rare or something. That'd be really dope. All right, here we go. See what we can get here. Got Darkness Energy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's another Dedenne from the set, and I like it a lot too. We got an Adventure Bag, a Skiploom. That Hoppip is dope. It looks like very psychedelic looking. All right, we got a Pick-a-Peck, a Durant, a different Cubchoo from the last one, I believe. I always love those like stitching. Like it reminds me of Yarn Yoshi type. We got a Poplio. This is a nice one. This is a starter, and a Toxapex for our Marini that is non-holo. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that is it for our Lost Thunder pulls. I am very much a big fan of this Cobalion. Beautiful, beautiful card. Next week's is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a treat. We got Team Up next week, but I like Lost Thunder. I think it's a very underrated set. I think it has a lot of really good Pokemon cards in it. You know, you can't go wrong with some of the legendaries that are involved in this set. I think that the lack of full art trainer waifu cards is one of the big things that makes the set not as valuable as some of the other ones, in my opinion. I think it also has some really cool, it has evolutions in the set, like as rares, and it's a great set. I think I recommend it highly. I think if you are a smart betting man, it'd be smart to buy some more of this stuff up before it continues to spike in price. I think it's because the Team Up alternate cards are starting to go up in value that people are like really like going that way, but I think this set also has a lot of, you know, really nice pulls, and I still need to get that Zeraora Rainbow. I should probably get it before it ridiculously goes up in value. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what your favorite Lost Thunder pull was that you've ever gotten in your Pokemon journey. I appreciate you guys for watching this video and sticking with me. If you could, click on one of the two videos on the side and tell somebody something nice, because it could be the only nice thing they hear all day, all month, all week. And mental health awareness, it's incredibly important. Until the next one, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I appreciate you guys, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.